Where are we? No. Political power is not going to be served in a restaurant. It's not served in a la carte. It's what we are doing. It's being determined to do it. At all costs, fight for it, grab it, snatch it.
Yes, sir.
ranar zaɓe wallahi mutum ko ya zaɓi APC ne ko ya ci ubansa. Ranar zaɓe ko ka zaɓi APC ko ka ci ubanka. Ina faɗa ku an samu. Kiran wada ba kuwa ko dai ka zaɓi APC. Kiran wada ba.
Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election. And as I keep saying in this channel, the 2023 presidential election is the most important of all the elections because of the enormous power that the president of Nigeria has, which can be used for good. That said, I want to talk about the threat that is before us. This threat I'm talking about is that the activities, actions that are likely to threaten the 2023 general election, especially the presidential election. Many of you are aware of the recent reports by the Blair Center, which identified some threats which they foresee facing Nigeria's 2023 general election. According to the Blair Center, these threats include the Muslim ticket of the APC, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOP, the Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the bandits, and other violent non-state actors. But these are the ones that the Blair Center talked about. Now, it is instructive for people to note that Blair Center also identified the Muslim ticket of the APC as a threat to the election. Now, who is responsible for the Muslim ticket? The person solely responsible for Muslim ticket is Asiwaju Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the APC, because he had an opportunity to appoint a vice presidential running mate from the north who is a Christian, and there are a lot of ably qualified northerners who are Christians that could have filled the vacancy, but he elected to choose a Muslim ticket. Now, while you can blame Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you cannot extricate the role of the APC leadership, especially President Muhammadu Buhari, who is the leader of the party, because President Muhammadu Buhari ought to have called Tinubu to order and tell him that the Muslim ticket he was pushing is not tenable in a multi-religious and multi-ethnic group like Nigeria. But he didn't do that. Instead, he allowed Tinubu to go with the Muslim ticket. Don't forget that in 2015, when Tinubu himself wanted to be vice president to President Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari rejected the offer because he knew the implication of a Muslim ticket. So therefore, the President Muhammadu Buhari, who is the leader of APC, understands the implication of a Muslim ticket. But they allowed Tinubu to go with it. Now, Tony Blair Center is saying that it is a threat to the election. So the people that should bear responsibility for it is the candidate himself, and then the leader of the party, President Muhammad Buhari, who allowed him to get away with it. Because I can tell you this for free. If President Olusegun Obasanjo in 2007, when he was about to leave, a situation like this arose, where the PDP nominated a Muslim ticket, I can tell you for free, Obasanjo will have none of that. He will not allow that to fly. But Buhari allowed it to fly. So this threat that the Tony Blair Center identified, the people responsible for it are Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the leader of APC, President Muhammad Buhari, who is also the president of the country. Then there is you have seen the videos where where the presidential candidate of APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was talking to some of his supporters, stakeholders, and all that. You can see the threats he was making. Sort of, it was in the sense that he was telling his audience, made up of APC stakeholders, that power is not given. It is taken. It's not served a la carte. You have to grab it. You have to snatch it and run with it by all means. And if you listen to him, by all means, he didn't say by all means legal, because he would have saved him the suspicion that the whole world will have by listening to him. But he said by all means possible, that this power has to be grabbed. It has to be snatched. And when you talk about snatching, you know, in Nigeria, snatching of ballot box has been one of the ways that our elections have been compromised and bastardized over the years. Thank God the new electoral act has taken care of that. But that is the mentality of a leading presidential candidate, talking about snatching of victory, snatching of results, snatching of power. So that should raise the alarm bell that what is about to happen to the 2023 election. So this is a threat that needs to be seen for what it is. This is a major threat that need to be addressed. That's a threat that need to be addressed. And so everybody have seen this video, and this video is not comforting. It should be a concern to all Nigerians that they should be careful, that they should be monitor what is going on, because this threat, this kind of mentality is actually posing a threat to the election, and they should be addressed. Okay, it should be addressed. It should be addressed. And who is to address it? It is a Nigerian that will address it by the actions that they will take. Another threat to the election that you can also see is that you have seen where the All Progressive Congress lawmaker has been threatening that they will deal with anybody who didn't vote for the APC on the election day. You've seen Dogowa, also the lawmaker Dogowa, who is House leader, threatening that they will deal with anybody on the election day who didn't vote for APC. That is a threat to the election, which people should watch out for, and which will impact negatively on the election. And it is now there for the international community to take note of all these pockets of threats and see what they can do to help Nigerian people to have free and fair election, in which all Nigerians will be free to exercise their rights as free citizens of the country. And before I go further to look at some other threats to the election, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, We have also seen that APC is threatening the use of technology. Now, the new Electoral Act 2022 has approved the use of beavers or for the identification, for the accreditation of voters, and the use of technology for the immediate transmission of results. Many Nigerians and the international community believe that this will give more credibility to our elections. There was a lot of pressure on President Muhammad Buhari before he actually assented to this Electoral Act. Now that he has assented to it, it is surprising to many Nigerians that the APC is doing everything possible to ensure that the beavers is not used and that electronic transmission of results will not be the order of the day in the 2023 general election. If you watch Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he was at Chatham House, one of the things he said there was that INEC has not shown that they are prepared for the use of beavers and for the use of electronic transmission of results. So what he was saying was that INEC has not proven that they are ready for the use of technology for the election. But Professor Yakubu, the INEC chairman, has for up to time said it, that they are ready to apply technology. They have used it in Osun election. They have used it in other elections in recent time, off-season elections, and they are improving on it. It's working. So it is surprising that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a presidential candidate, will begin to cast doubt on the use of technology by INEC when he doesn't work for INEC. And INEC itself, through its chairman, has said that it is ready to apply technology in 2023 general election. And Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not alone in this. Even before now, the national chairman of APC, Bola Adamu, has said that INEC is not, that is, the use of technology is problematic, that he do not think that INEC is ready for it, and that nobody, it cannot be guaranteed that there will be internet access in other places all over the country so that it can be applied. But that is not true. Internet access is almost available in many parts of the country. Internet access is available in many parts of the country. That's why people can send money to several villages. All these operators of POS, this thing, they are all over the country. They're all over the country in the villages. People send money, everything, which means there is internet penetration in many parts of the country. So it's very wrong for the APC chairman to try to insinuate that there are some parts of the country that technology could not be applied. They can be applied everywhere. It can be applied everywhere. But this is just to show that this is a threat to the election that is posed by the ruling party. Because of all the political parties in Nigeria, only the APC, the ruling party, and their presidential candidates are raising issues about the use of technology. So any attempt to stop the use of technology is a threat to the election, because Nigerians are not going to have it. Accept that, because already Nigerians know what they passed through before they were able to convince Buhari to sign the 2022 Electoral Act. So it is therefore a threat for anyone to suggest that beavers should not be used for accreditation of voters, or that the transmission of the results should not be done electronically or in real time. And who are those responsible for this? It's APC and their presidential candidate. They are therefore a threat to free and fair election in 2023. Now, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Erabo, raised an important issue the other day when he said that the military are under enormous pressure to compromise on election days or during elections that they are under enormous pressure to compromise. He, however, assured that the military will continue to be neutral, continue to be impartial. I hope they continue to maintain that neutrality. But if there is anyone who is pressuring the military to compromise, then that person or groups of persons, they are a threat to the election. They are a threat to free and fair election in 2023. And if you look at the political parties between PDP, APC, and Labour Party, or NNPP, which of these parties do you think are in a position to pressure Nigerian military to compromise in the election? Your gaze is as good as mine. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. And don't forget to like this video, because when you like this video, Google will rank it high and recommend it for others so that they can watch it. And as more people watch it, they will make informed decisions on who to vote for to lead our country in 2023, and therefore creates opportunity for a new Nigerian. Thank you for watching this video, and God bless you.